Hi, I'm Randy from Donley Auctions, and I'd like to talk to you today about a great gun and military auction that we've got coming up this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, September 30th and October 1st. We have over 200 guns available for sale this weekend, as well as 2,000 military relics. We have all types of weapons, such as machine guns. These are all DWAT machine guns so that you can use them for display purposes. Fabulous rifles and pistols, all the way from the Civil War right on through modern times. I'm standing here with Steve Thompson today, who is the owner of all this fabulous merchandise that we'll be auctioning off this weekend. And Steve, one of the things that surprises me is the variety of what you've collected, not only in the military relics, but in the weapons. You have machine guns, you have Civil War, you have World War II, rifles, pistols, shotguns, but even modern weaponry.
Yes.
How did you ever start this collection?
It has always interested me from the time I was a kid in Iowa, but it's a big investment, so I didn't really start buying guns until about 20 years ago. And it started out in military, and I look for a variety of things. I look for something different all the time. For example, this is a very unusual weapon with a foldable stock. It's called the AR-18 by Formulate. And it went into production. It was in competition with the AR-15. But the A-15 got adopted. This I purchased in the early 70s. It has never been fired.
Wow. Well, speaking of non-fired, it's my understanding that this Rockola M1 carbine also is unfired.
That's correct. It's the earliest version made. You can tell by the sights. And the fact that it's Rockola does add value because, as I understand it, they made the fewest of all the M1 carbines farmed out to other people from Remington.
Wow. Show us this other rifle right here, this Johnson automatic rifle.
This is absolutely my favorite. The Johnson, 1941 Johnson, was developed for the Marine Corps. And they used it on the invasion of Guadalcanal. And at Guadalcanal, they discovered it doesn't do well in sand. This gun was never really used much during the war. It's unfortunate. It's a beautiful looking weapon, but it didn't stand up like the M1 did.
Wow. Now, along with U.S. weapons, you've got some great German weapons. You've got a G43 and a G41. I mean, these are extremely rare guns. How did you find all these?
You know, gun shows, primarily. I didn't do hardly anything over the internet. I had some favorite gun shops who would shop for me. And when they got something unusual, they would give me a call. And
it's my understanding you actually bought a lot of your items directly from the veterans.
Yes, I did. Quite a few of them.
Here's one last gun I'd like to talk about. What a beautiful piece this is.
Yeah, that's an M1 Commemorative for Iwo Jima. It's got inscribed with various Iwo Jima insignia. It's never been fired, obviously, and it's a beautiful example of an M1.
Wow. Well, all these guns are going to be available for sale this weekend in Union, Illinois at Donley Auctions. You can go online, donleyauctions.com, or come here and bid live. Let's see you at the auction.